So what we're going to do in this video is integration by substitution, but we're going to look at what happens when when it's a definite integral. So when it's got these. And what we do is just treat it as if it was a regular integration by substitution first. So we've got u equals sine x. So that means du by dx will equal cos x. So du will equal cos x dx. This is actually done enough to actually do the integration. However, since we've changed everything else into u, or a variable u, we also need to change the intervals. Okay, so we've got u equals sine x, and the first interval is pi by 2, so that means it's going to change to u equals sine pi by 2. So I'm taking that first interval and I'm substituting it into what I'm actually substituting the integral as. It's a lot of the uses of the word substitution. And sine pi by 2 equals 1. And then we've got the second one, which is sine pi by 4, which is 1 over root 2. And now we can actually integrate. So we've got pi by 2 becoming 1, pi by 4 becoming 1 over root 2, cos x dx becoming du, and sine cubed x becoming u cubed, which I can just bring up to be u to the negative 3. So we get u to the negative 2 over negative 2 between 1 and 1 root 2, which I can then substitute in, but first I'm going to take it down to be negative 2u squared, because that's easier to deal with. So we're going to get 1 over negative 2, 1 squared, minus 1 over negative 2 root 2, 1 over root 2 squared. 1 squared is 1, so that becomes negative a half. 1 over root 2 squared will become a half, because 1 squared is 1 and root 2 squared is 2. They're going to cancel out. So we end up with negative a half minus negative 1, which becomes plus 1, which is a half. So that's done that question. Okay, so we'll do another one. So here we have u equals 2 root x plus 3 for the integral of 9 to 1 of 2 root x plus 3 over root x. So firstly we can do is u equals 2x to the half plus 3. So du by dx will be 1 half times 2, which is just x, to the negative a half, which is 1 over root x. So you can see where that comes in there. Now we need to get what the intervals are going to change to. So we've got u equals 2 times root 9 plus 3. Root 9 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 3 is 9. And then we've got u equals 2 root 1 plus 3. 2 root 1 will just be 2, plus 3 is 5. So now we've done everything we need to do. 9 stays the same. 1 becomes 5. The 2 root x plus 3 becomes u. And the du is 1 over root x dx. So it actually just becomes u du. Integrate it. We've got a half u squared between 9 and 5. So we get a half times 9 squared minus a half times 5 squared, which is 81 over 2 minus 25 over 2. 81 minus 20 is 61, minus 5 is 56 over 2, which is just 28. So that is what you do when you are integrating by substitution, but there is definite integrals.